All right. All right, guys. Welcome to 8,000 Miles Away. This is your host, Vic, for our live stream tonight. Now, before I get started, I want to say again, welcome to 8,000 Miles Away. In the upcoming video clips that I'm about to play, I'm going to highlight two different type of women that dictate the dating market today in this United States of America. The first is the career woman, that feminist career woman that acts like a man. And then secondly is going to be the gold digger who's cunning, who's devious, and calculating. She's likely to destroy your single life if you let her. So I want you to watch the video clips carefully. Then I'm going to come back and break this shit all the way down, baby. So let's get ready to cook. All right. First, the modern American career woman. Run the clip. Hold on. Let's get it. This one here. This is the one. Hang on. There's the second here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. All right. Run it.
Fellas, if you were dating a woman who made well over 6 figures, owned a couple of different properties, loved to travel, spoiled you, was really good to you in the dating phase, all she wanted from you was time, faithfulness, and honesty, what would make you not want to commit to this?
That's the first one. Now, on that one, on the outside, when you see that woman there, on the outside, she seems okay. But the initial charm appearance can be deceiving. That woman can be vicious as a snake. I'm going to tell you, generally, this is what you get when you deal with a woman like her. Roll the clip. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Now, some men have an issue with women having a lot on their own because of her attitude about it. That is not the same as him being threatened by your accomplishments. He just doesn't like a woman's attitude, certain women's attitude about it. You allow yourself to come off as superior to someone. That's not something that someone's going to want to deal with. Okay. And I've worked with women like that for sure. And y'all got a real tough attitude. Again, please remember, I'm not talking about all women who have accomplishments. I'm talking about a certain type of woman with those accomplishments, okay? So just like there are distinctions between different men, there are distinctions between different women. There are different types of us. So again, I've worked with women like that. Often these women have a real tough attitude, and they usually come off as cynical, like no one could do nothing for me. And a man who could do something for you or doesn't want to do something for you because of the attitude that he's coming up against.
Okay. You heard that. Roll the clip.
When a woman leads with her education and her career, she basically is saying, listen, nigga, I bring the same thing to the table that your ass bring. So don't even fucking think about no damn submission.
See, you see that. You see that. Now, out of what you've seen so far, have you ever seen this guy? Because generally what you get when you get those type of women can cause you to turn into the guy that I'm about to roll in this next clip. Roll this clip.
Don't forget who paid the bills, all right?
I know.
So keep your mouth quiet, or else I'm not going to buy that Call of Duty for you. Yeah.
All right.
So follow my rules.
All right, let's go.
And that chain too? Come on, lift your head up and walk up. You
I'm
walking too
coming,
slow.
I'm coming. Dang.
Hello, you need to be right here next to me.
All right.
That was a nice rebound.
Rebound. That's basketball, sweetie. This is baseball we watching.
You call yourself correcting me? I didn't ask you for your opinion. Know your place. Stop acting like you got a job and stuff.
All right. Yeah, man, that was a good game, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's good?
Boy?
What's good, my boy?
What's up, man? Holla at me right quick.
With,
I see you with your people.
Yeah. Hey, babe, you holla at bro real quick?
You got 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
5.
5 minutes? What the hell?
It's all straight, bro.
5 minutes?
Yeah, you know, we just, we on a time rush, you feel me?
I ain't trying to get you in trouble, man. That's some nice
Nah,
ice,
man.
though, boy. You
Oh,
looking good
yeah,
last time I see you,
boy. You know, we just, hey, man.
Let 'em know it's mine.
Bless.
Thank you.
What? Jeez.
Yeah,
I see what's going on, bro. I ain't, you feel me? I feel you hurt, bro. I'm gonna holler at you later, bro.
Yeah, but it's...
Yeah, bro.
What hurt?
I'm going.
You know what? Come up off my chain. Take it off.
Babe, you serious?
Give me my chain.
Babe, you ain't gotta do that.
Take it off. Let's go. Make it quick.
Do that, baby. Damn, baby.
Let's go. Hurry up.
Damn, but you ain't gotta do that.
Come on. Stop all the talking and find out how you getting home.
What you mean, how you
Find
get home,
out
babe?
how you getting home. You heard what I said. Pissing me off all day.
I've been moving calm, start no trouble with me. Got me in trouble, bro. Hey, I gotta just be quiet, bro. Yeah. Man. She be tripping, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's sad, guys. It's sad when you see a brother like that. How many cats you know out there that act like that and get it like that? So when you date these career women, it can turn into some bullshit like that. Let's look at the comments before I take it to the gold digger. Okay? All right. So on the first one, I see Frank here. Frank says, hold on. Frank says, she is his mother. That's exactly what you got down. And shout out to you, Frank, for the super chat. I think you got a super chat on here. I want to holler at you, man. Thank you very much for that, man. I got one for you for that. Before we go to that, I'm going to hit you with something just because of that super chat. Let me see what we got here for the Frank Tate, man. We got it for you, baby. I gotta give you some love, baby. I'm gonna hit you with the Filipina dance move. Let's hit you with the Filipina dance.
Una vuelta y más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito. Otra vuelta y más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito. Para, que va muy rápido.
All right. And shout out to my man, Final Truth, back from overseas. So I'm back from overseas. I came in tonight. Okay, brother. I got you. I got your comment on that last comment, what you said to me about being on the DL, about the marriage thing, man. You know, me and her, we cool, man. We're not together, man. There's no problem. We don't have no arguments, man. You know, and she got the disability she deal with. So she got disability, and her twin sister live with her. So I said they making it okay, even though she don't have no job. You know, she's about to go on Social Security, but the only thing that I'm concerned about is that you know, when I do retire, you know, I would hope that she don't try to get up in my funds. You know how that is. And we talked about that. We'll talk about that a little bit more, but I'm just kind of responding to the comments you made. And shout out to you too, my man. Shout out to you. All right. So we're going to now talk about, let's see. Final Truth just said, first he said, I'm back from overseas. I will come on tonight. Okay. And then he says here, you said, I will come on the show later if I can. Yeah, that's cool, man. Just let me know, man. I'm here, man. I'll bring you up, man, so we can have a discussion. It'd be nice if I can get you on tonight, if I can squeeze this in. I want you to share your experiences overseas and in different places you've been. That'll be interesting, man. So I'm gonna go to talk about the gold digger at this point. We're gonna talk about the gold digger at this point, okay? Let's talk about the gold digger. Okay, let's get into that. All right, so where was I at? Okay. All right. We'll run this clip. And this one here, if I'm correct where I'm at, let's see. This is what happens, you know, in many cases, whenever you run into a situation like that, brother you saw in that last clip is beat down by his woman. Oh, I know some beat down brothers. I have never been a beat down brother, but I've seen cats like that when they can't even come outside. And what those cats end up doing is what this woman says in this video right here. Roll the clip. Let's roll it.
A woman who is broke and never been to college, but is fine as hell, can cook, has good nurturing skills, good in bed, will always get the better man than the woman who makes hella bread, is hella accomplished, but she is totally out of touch with her womanly side and role. It's women right now making tons of money, A+ credit, business rolling, while you're gone at work all day. Your man is cheating with a woman who's unemployed and makes him feel like a man. When a woman says, oh, they don't want me independent because I don't gotta take his ish. Basically, what she's saying is that if I have my own everything, I can talk to you any kind of way. It means I can have other men. I got my own money, got my own car. That right there should disqualify a woman from being the wifey, the face card. We as women should all be functioning as adults. Money, credit, transportation, housing, that's called being a grown adult.
All right, and am I still coming in, guys? Am I still coming in? I had just want to make sure y'all can hear the sound on the video. I want to make sure y'all can hear the sound on the video. Like I said, we're gonna talk about now the gold digger, because that's what you get on the other side. So, what is a gold digger? People like to know what is a gold digger. Here's, hang on, this is gonna come. All right, shout out to you, Frank. Appreciate that, brother. All right, now here's the gold digger. We all know what a gold digger is, but let's rehash what this woman says what a gold digger is.
The gold digger woman is the woman that actually brings nothing to the table and is looking for a man to save her entire life. Right. That might include even paying her parents' bills. That might include covering her every single part. A woman who's a good woman and is looking for somebody on the same intellectual and financial level as her is somebody that doesn't want you to save her in any way, shape, or form, but she would like somebody on the same or above what she's used to in her life and what she's created in her life.
Okay, so that's the gold digger. That's the gold digger. Somebody that wants to be saved. And what you're going to see here in this next clip, this is a white boy, but there are a lot of you brothers get caught up like this white boy right here. But now this is an extreme, because, you know, Travis got caught up in something like this. I'm talking about Travis Hunter. But on a smaller scale, we get caught up paying nails. We get caught up paying cell phones. We get caught up paying rent. We get caught up, you know, just a whole bunch of bullshit. Even, I mean, I remember when I didn't want to go into no detail, man, but shit. Just some of the things that we get caught up doing, being caught up with these gold diggers. I don't want to call no names, but I swear I've been there. So anyway, roll a clip on this right here, because a lot of you brothers get like this white boy in this video clip here. Roll the clip.
You stole everything from me and then you slapped me?
How dare you call me a thief? I just took what I earned.
Earned? By doing what?
Pretending to care about you was a full-time job this year. I mean, we both knew exactly what this relationship was really about.
Well, clearly I didn't, because I loved you.
Oh, then you're an idiot. Because I never loved you. Not ever.
You said you did. Many times you said you did.
How else was I supposed to get you to open a joint account with me?
You mean you've been planning this from the beginning?
Of course I did. I mean, Once I got you to open the account with me, I just started siphoning off a little bit of money. Just a little bit at a time, so you wouldn't even notice until it was too late to really do anything about it. Oh, don't give me that look. You got off cheap.
Cheap? You took over $3 million from me. That is everything I have.
Yeah, and that was actually a major ick for me. Because when I first met you, I thought you had way more money than that. I mean, someone who looks as good as I do deserves at least 8 figures for having to suffer through dating someone like you.
How can you do that to me?
Because I deserve better. In every way. And I'm going to use your money to level up my whole life, starting with upgrading to a better man. Oh, by the way, rent's due next week. Good luck trying to pay it with no money. Oh, this works for me. Oh no, I wasn't asking your opinion or just stating a fact. I do have to ask you something though. How frustrating is it to work at a store where you can't afford to buy yourself anything? Bring it up with the rest. I'm wearing it out of the store. Where is that worthless waiter? Excuse me! Hey, we need another bottle of the 2008. And if it's not here within 30 seconds, I will make it my life's mission to get you fired. No, hey. I promise you, I am worth more than both of those losers. And you work for tips, right? So it is in your best interest to make sure we are served first. And the total is... Oh. When you have as much money as I do, you don't worry about trivial things like totals.
Something you'll clearly never understand.
Tip! How about 25 cents? Oh my god. Wait, can you believe it? I mean, like, how we did.
So that's quite of an exaggeration, just a little bit, but my point is the women take advantage of you, and you get caught up because your feelings and your heart is so much in it, and you get played, bro. You get played for everything you can with these gold digger chicks. You fall in love with them, and they drain you dry for everything you got. And you don't even know it because you're so caught up. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen to so many guys. Y'all have seen it happen to guys. It may have happened to you. All right. So look what this brother says to this gold digger in another example of what a gold digger's like. Roll the clip.
So you're not trying to take me shopping?
Was you trying to drop that neck?
Maybe if you're taking me shopping.
I need to see what's up right now, though. Well, I'm not about to take you shopping then. Why would I take you shopping? I don't know you. You don't know me. You just wasn't interested.
Then how are you going to get to know me?
What you mean? We go on a date, get some lunch. That's how you get to know somebody. Not at the mall. What's at the mall? Just clothes. I don't need clothes.
I do.
You said you get money, right? So take yourself shopping. Ain't got to do with me. That's your job. I ain't your daddy.
All right, then. So, no?
What you mean, all right, then? Nah. That's what you looking for? So that's what you got in this car for, to see if I was one of them. To see if you was going to try to finesse me.
Not finesse you, but see where things went with you.
All right, well, I'm trying to see what things going to go with your mouth. All right, well, ain't nowhere going nowhere with my pocket then. So if that's all you looking for, you can get go.
All right.
Oh, so that's what you was looking for? Well, get the go, because you a gold.
All right.
This girl has literally tried to finesse me, bro. But you know we not going for that, bro.
So this what to the brother, he was able to handle it a little differently, but he know what these gold digging bras is all about. And you can see that video anywhere on TikTok now. That brother be talking about these chicks, but you know that's a real scenario. How these women out here be doing. So, and the queen bee sprinkle, she's out here poisoning chicks and leaving shit all fucked up for guys. And a lot of guys get caught up. And listen what she says. And how she close. It's a trip. Roll the clip. Sprinkle. Where's she at?
If a man is giving me money and accusing me of a gold digger, he is correct. So why would I be upset with the truth? That's dumb. I wouldn't be offended. I'd be like, wow, you're so smart. No wonder I like you so much. See you next week. He'll be like, dang, okay, well, I'll see you next week. Glad you're aware of what you are. I'm very aware. I'm glad you're aware too. So now we don't have to talk about this anymore. Okay?
Damn, see you next week. Ain't that some dummy ass shit there? See you next week. I see you next week so I can play you even harder. That's how these women get down on brothers, man. That's how you shit. Like I say, I've been there before. Anyone who knows me, I know from hand fact. You know, you get caught up with all that ass and all the pretty faces and all of that, and even she breaking you off, or even the idea of getting broke off, this simp shit come out, man, for some of these cats out here. So welcome to 8,000 Miles Away, and welcome to tonight's live stream. Family, tonight we're going to break down something here that every single man seen with his own eyes, and maybe hasn't put into words yet. There are actually two types of women dominating the American dating scene today. And brothers, neither one of these women are exactly wifey material. On one side, you have the boss babe career woman, as I've showed you in those videos, the self-proclaimed independent queen, making figures, making six figures, masculine energy through the motherfucking roof, and trying to run the relationship like a damn Fortune 500 company. And on the other side, you got the gold digging beauty queen, Instagram model type, broke as fuck, but armed with looks, manipulation, and ready to drain a simp's dry. Now, let's unpack both of these archetypes and compare them and talk about where this leaves men in the United States or US, and why more and more brothers are looking overseas for something better. Now, first, let's talk about the boss babe career woman, that feminist woman that I showed you in the videos. This woman is educated, successful, and makes sure she never lets you forget it. She makes substantially more than her man, and she believes her income changes the power dynamics. She's got a domineering personality, borderline disrespectful, and instead of treating you like a man or a partner, she treats you like an employee on probation. And every move has to be cleared through the boardroom, her boardroom. She uses money like a freaking weapon. I pay for this house. I bought that car. Don't forget whose name is on the bills. Masculine men don't tolerate it. We walk away because a man in his masculine frame doesn't want to compete with his woman. He wants to build with her. The only men who put up with this are those pandering men and hardcore simps. And I showed you those videos, guys. I'm gonna show you. I said this in the last video. I'm gonna run it back as a reminder of what those type of men look like. Roll the clip.
If you trying to get to know a woman, you gotta make sure she's straight. You gotta make her life a little easier. Pay her bills up for 6 months so she ain't gotta work all this overtime and 7 days out the week just to keep up with the bills. You know what I'm saying? Sure, you fuck with her. You gotta be different. She shouldn't have to teach you how to be a man. It's just something that you gotta know. Pay attention to the signs. If you do that, now she got more availability so y'all can get to know each other a little better. It's not hard. You know she got bills. Make sure she good. That's all I'm saying. The fuck?
Yeah. This right here, guy here, is the kind of guy that accepts disrespect just for a chance to get some box, if he even gets that. But here's the reality: most of these women, despite their degrees, careers, and paychecks, are single. Why? Because they price themselves completely out of femininity. And no real man is signing up for that damn kind of headache. Now, on the other side of the coin, you got the gold digging beauty queen. Let's talk about her. You've got a woman who thrives off male attention. She's not bringing money to the table, but what she lacks in the career, she makes up with beauty, sex appeal, and manipulation. This woman is a master salesperson. She'll sell you dreams. She'll sell you vibes. But behind the smoke and mirrors, she's broke. She's her exaggerated standards. Her exaggerated standards even will fool a millionaire. They'll make him roll his eyes. Her expectations is you pay for everything. The rent, like I said, the rent, the nails, the hair, the eyelashes, the restaurants, trips, bills, you name it. She wants it all. And she's not in love with you. You might think she is, but she's not fucking in love with you. She's in love with your wallet. And here's the sad part. She was created by those simps, the one I just mentioned to her. Men with low self-esteem, men with no social skills, who lead with their wallet instead of their backbone. Their inflated ego. They inflate her ego, and make her to believe that her looks are worth more than her character. And now she's addicted to running game on brothers, straight game on a nigga. So the key difference is the boss babe is financially independent, but uses her money as a weapon to control. The gold digger is financially dependent, and she uses her look as a weapon of manipulation. One pays for everything and makes you feel like an employee, and the other makes you feel like everything, like your damn ATM machine. Either way, you're losing your manhood if you fall into that trap. So, and see the option. So the option to all this, the correction is the overseas option, as I explained in so many videos. And why so many men are choosing overseas option? Because whether it be the Philippines, Colombia, Latin America, or anywhere like that at all, you'll find a woman who still holds traditional values. A woman who still don't see you as a competitor or as a walking debit card, for the most part, if you vet them right. Let's get it correct. But as a man, but you won't have to worry. You won't have to worry about being. She's cooperative, and she's going to build a life with you. You understand? She's feminine. She's cooperative and easier to deal with. And yes, if you're the kind of guy who leads with your wallet, you'll find a cheaper overseas. But let me give you a starch warning. Don't bring that Americanized simp ass mentality overseas either. Because if you do, you'll get played just like you would here in America. No doubt. So guys, brothers, here's the bottom line. If you stay in the United States, if you're choosing between the two extremes, the masculine boss babe who treats you like a child, or the gold digger who drains you dry, both of them are bad investments. Your best option is to get your life together, get your shit together, keep your frame, and expand your options beyond the borders of America. Find women who still value men, family, and tradition. But even then, don't be a simp. Don't lead with your wallet, and don't ignore the red flags. You know, keep that street smart that you learn when you're a kid when you go overseas. Because in today's dating market, awareness is survival. So I got a comment here. Before we go to the other side of the live stream tonight from Frank. Frank says, I used to keep a wire coat hanger for both ties. Shout out to Frank. No doubt about that. So, guys, brothers, I want you to think about this. Which one of these two type of women you've encountered more? The boss babe or the gold digger? And for those of you guys who are already dating overseas, how do the difference hit you in real life? How do the difference hit you in real life? Y'all let me know in the chat how the difference is between, you know, these three types of scenarios. So I'm going to what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that. Where are we at here? Yeah, let's just see. So we're going to go to the other side. Before we go to the other side, I want to play the passport anthem, and then we get to the other side. Wait a minute, I just screwed up. There we go.
These chicks got on some lame, so I went and got on a plane. These chicks got on some lame, so I went and got on a plane. These chicks got on some lame, so I went and got on a plane. These chicks got on some lame, so I went and got on a plane. Yeah, came back with a 10 for the fucking win. Drop that goofy bitch, got a Dominican. She ain't got no stomach, neither do her friends. And she 10 years younger, boy, I'm all in. Ball in, she do what I said so. Call me Papi Chulo, I got all the pesos. And that pussy crazy, so I never said no. And that pussy crazy, so you know I said. These chicks got on some lame, so I went and got on a plane. These chicks got on some lame, so I went and got on a plane. These chicks got on some lame, so I went and got on a plane. These chicks got on some lame, so I went and got on a plane. Yeah.
Minutes. I'll be back in less than 2 minutes or less. Go to clip. I'll pause it right there. So yeah, so I just took that break, but I appreciate you guys hanging in, man. I appreciate the super chat, Frank, and I appreciate you guys you listening in. Do want to bring my brother up whenever he is ready to do it. He may not be ready today, but if he don't, that's fine. We'll catch you when we do. But we're gonna keep the train rolling. And the next thing we're gonna play is just stop taking our men. Roll the clip.
These passport bros think they can just run off to other countries for submissive women? Please. Let's be real. Those women only want their money. Exactly. Ain't nobody checking for them here anyway. Excuse me, but did someone say we only want their money? Hun, I cook, clean, and love my man. What do you bring? Yeah. Yeah, we don't need to argue. Yeah. They are all just slaves to their men, and we defeat our men in arguments with threats to get what we want. Yeah. While you're busy fighting them, we're busy loving them. You're just desperate. No, we're just feminine. Wow. And we age like wine, not expired milk. Stop taking our men!
Stop wearing our hair.
I'm gonna try to bring you up, Truth. You know that I think that'd be the first. I think the last person I brought up was Frank. Frank, you remember that? You and your wife. So it's been a minute. So I'll see if I think I can send the link. But first, I'll run this clip here so we can stay on course. And then after this link, after this here, I'll try to see if I can send you the link. So roll this clip.
Why do American men travel overseas to find a wife, but men from overseas don't travel to America to find a wife?
Because these men want women that they can control. Most of these men go to countries that are impoverished. You'll never see them go to countries where women have some form of financial stability. And the reason for this is that they can go over to the impoverished country and save them. So now that woman owes them servitude, owes them to be with them. And that is the reason why a lot of these men tend to look for women outside of the country where they are more vulnerable. That way they're able to just use them, because women here no longer need men. We're able to make some form of financial stability without them. So, you know, that's just crazy if you really think about it.
All right. So I'm going to try to bring up my man Truth here. Truth, I'm going to play this Colombian clip first, and then I'm going to see what we can do. It's real short, but roll the clip. Just to remind y'all about different things. So let's run this clip here. If I can find it, and then I'll send you that link. If I can find it. Right here.
So if you go to Medellin, Colombia, you will walk down the streets and you will see girls on a scale of 1 to 10 physically. You will see 9s and 10s working at a taco shop or doing janitorial work on the side of the street with a very minimalist life. Very happy. Smile on their face, probably live at home with their parents, don't even have a car, don't have anything materialistic. Very approachable, very friendly, just very grateful to be alive and easy to date as a guy. On the flip side, here in the States, there will be girls that on a scale 1 to 10 on the bottom half of that scale that are challenging to date, very pretentious, non-approachable. Guys will approach them like, oh, like you're creeping me out. Very, very challenging to date. And for that reason, I'm like, guys, like this is not normal here in the US. When I go travel to all these countries, Hungary, Budapest, Ireland, Australia, everywhere else in the world, women are like a lot more approachable, a lot more easy to get along with. They're less pretentious.
I don't know if this is going to do it. Truth, but I'm going to put this in the chat and see if this works. I don't know if it will. Share your reference link. Let's see. I don't know if that's gonna do it. I don't think that does this. Let's see. Can we try it one more time? I don't think that's gonna work. Anyway, like I say, this. Let's see. Share. Send it in an email. I can send it to Messenger. You can have up to 10. I don't think that does it. I think that gets it. Okay. No, I don't think that does it. Hold on. No, that ain't it at all. Hold on, man. Let me see if I can get that. Because you can't click on it. That I don't think. Let me see. Hold on. It's like I said. I can't. I know I can't click on it myself. What is this? Add to the stage.
What's going on, good brother?
Oh, you know. Oh, he's in the dark room. My brother is in the dark room. I'm trying to bring you up, guy.
My brother.
Can y'all? I don't know if you can hear. I'm gonna see if I can bring you up. Let's see what we need to do here.
No, I'm already up.
No, you ain't on the screen yet, though, are you?
No.
Okay, here we go. Let me see if we can get you. Let me get you on the screen.
No, don't scream me. Don't scream me.
We can't. Don't scream. Can,
no.
All right. I can. Hold on. I'm not talking about. No. You got it cut off where your face is not there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if whoever's listening can hear you. That's what my point is.
Oh man, you've been perfect all night, brother.
Let me ask Frank. Frank, you there, brother? Let me see. Frank, can you hear Truth? I don't know if you hear Truth.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, brother Frank? Brother Frank, can you hear me?
I can. Let's remove it. Let's see. No. Let's see. I can hear you. Yeah, he can hear you. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's all. That's all we need. So long as he can hear you, if he can hear you, then everybody else can too.
And we good. Yeah.
All right. So Truth, good. Hey man, welcome to the show, man, and welcome to 8,000 Miles Away. Okay.
Thank you.
I appreciate you finally. I know you've been asking, and you know, just all this. Some of this is still new to me. Frank knew I brought him and his wife up a while back ago, but I wanna ask you a little bit about what your history is, your experience in going different places. So
hold on. First of all, I want to congratulate you, brother.
Okay, go ahead. I'll take that. What's up with that?
I want to congratulate you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what for?
No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
You got the best overseas show on YouTube and in the world, brother.
Okay.
You're not just showing pictures of other shows that just show pictures of pretty girls and ass and boobs. No, you go into the psychology, man. You the best. You got the best show for the overseas dating. So congratulations to you.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, man. I take that as a bow, brother. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you.
No, I'm bowing lower than you, brother.
So I want to hear a little bit about your experience, because whatever you're about to say is probably going to help somebody, and including me. So tell me a little bit about what's going on with you. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Ooh, yes, sir. Born and raised in the ghetto. Abusive parents.
Oh no. Yeah.
And yep. And so, you know, just typical young man.
Yes, sir.
Typical young man looking for love, and never found it, and never was able to know why.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would always study it. I was always hungry for it, thirsty for it, wanted it, studied it, just like it's natural and normal. Human beings do things for two reasons. they do everything they do for two reasons: attention and approval.
Mm-hmm.
And a man, the only heaven for a man is in a woman. The only heaven for a woman is in a man.
Correct.
And so I always would wonder, well, dang, why aren't there any? Why has relationships? Why have black relationships been completely ruined? Why isn't anything working?
Right.
And so I put the time, energy, effort, money, and resources into the research,
Mm-hmm.
and 90 black single moms have a 90% divorce single mom rate.
Right.
90 90% of black females are fat. 80% of black females initiate divorce.
Right.
You know, Kevin Samuels taught us a lot and woke up a lot of brothers.
I saw. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Go ahead. Go ahead. You preach on.
And so I was doing the research before Kevin even came along, and he might have even borrowed some of my stuff. And the problems that we're having, they're all documented in a federal report called the Moynihan Report. It came out in 1965, and it taught. That's why black females, their national anthem and favorite saying is, they don't need no man. I'm a strong, independent black woman. I don't need no man. I'm a strong, independent black woman. I don't need no man.
Yeah, that's it, man. Hey, you cooking on all cylinders with us right now.
Yes, sir.
That's exactly what we hear.
And why do we have the ghetto? Because why don't we don't even have a black community anymore. The foreigners and Indians and Pakistanis have taken it over. Why? Because black females spend $30 billion a year on ugly ass weave and ugly ass fake hair.
And they want to do everything. They want to position themselves with everything that we don't want.
Exactly.
But you have shows like mine and tons of others telling them otherwise, and brothers like yourself, but they still want to go the other way.
Right. And it all comes from the Moynihan Report. If they spending $30 billion a year on ugly ass fake hair, orange, green, yellow, blue, and blonde hair, that's $300 billion in 10 years. What could we not build with $300 billion? We could build. Who's the richest people on earth? People try to say black people in America are the seventh richest. If we were a country, we'd be the seventh richest. No, we'd be number one. God told me we'd be number one. Why? Because no other people on planet Earth give away and throw away and wipe their butt with $30 billion. When you can throw away $30 billion a year, you have got to be the richest people on earth.
This is just Americans. This is not the whole diaspora. This is just America you're talking about.
Right. American black females.
Right.
And so since I want you to get with BGS Itmore, and he made super great points. He said that we have to realize black females were never brought over here to be our wives and to be our women. They were never brought over here for that in the first place. They were brought over here to be concubines and breed slaves for white men.
Heard that.
And they do not want to be wives, and they weren't raised to be wives.
Okay.
So the only solution, let me tell you this. If you're a black man in America and don't have and and use your passport and your international tickets, you
Man.
are a 24 karat goddamn fool.
Yeah. Now a lot of brothers can't do it yet for certain reasons, and they try and they've gotten themselves in situations, because I've been there and I didn't have a passport because of child support and criminal records. Well, criminal records don't always keep you away, but it does to some extreme.
Right.
Or they just are just not aware, because everybody's not in this niche where they hear things like this. So it takes us to continue pushing this shit for to let other brothers know we can. Because I think my brother, even though he's married, and he's about to blow up and start going all over the world as well. So yeah.
And I don't mean those brothers that can't get their passport, but for those brothers that can't get it, all they need to do is go to California and go through Tijuana and go from Tijuana to Mexico City, Acapulco.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
But there's nothing. But the black relationship has been dead since 1970. In 1965, the Moynihan report came out. You can Google it right now, and in 1.2 seconds, you'll have 2 million results on it, and you can pull it up. And that's where black females learn to say they don't need no man, and it's a marriage certificate with all white men, and they promise to delete us. And since 1973, they've had 50 to 100 million baby deletions to prove it.
Right. I've talked about that on this show, and others have as well.
Yeah. Black females in America are the worst females in the history of the universe.
I hate to say that, man. But it's true. It hurts my heart to say that. As much as I make the jokes about it, even on later on in the show when we get on, when I go on, I'm going to make fun and poke and jive. But today, I really hate to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You do too.
And you know what happened in the 80s? Every black community in America got hit with a nuclear bomb called crack cocaine.
Right.
Crack cocaine made the males become a crack smoker, and crack cocaine made the females fall in love with the crack broker. The dudes with the shiny cars, the shiny rims, the shiny clothes.
Right.
And all you have to do is watch a video called High Rollers by Ice-T, and you'll see everything I'm saying.
I think I've been around long enough to know about that.
Yes, sir. And there's what's her name? Sherelle. You remember Sherelle in 1984? She came out with a song called
O'Neal. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, she came out with a song as a solo artist called Affair. Have an affair. Go out and have an affair on your black man.
That's that bullshit.
And 100 times in there, she screams, "I don't need no man. I don't need no man. I don't need no man." And every brother in that video is in prison behind bars.
Right.
So that's been reinforced in the female's head. And you remember Sheila E., The Glamorous Life?
I know what you're talking about. What unfortunately, I probably jammed off my ass like everybody.
Yeah, we were shaking our booties to it.
Right.
But what's she say in that song?
I don't even remember the words, but I had a good time with it.
You will now. She don't need a man's touch. She don't need a man's touch.
You're right, brother. You're right. You're right. Hey, man, shout out to you. I need to hit you with. Hey, let me hit you. You deserve one right here. I'm gonna hit you. Give you one of the females on that. Let me hit you with a.
Come on with it, brother, because you always be blessing, brother.
I'm gonna bless you with this one right here. They say Filipinos can't go. I'm gonna hit you with the Filipino dance.
Una vuelta y más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito. Otra vuelta y más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito.
Para, que va muy rápido.
And you know what the coldest part about that is?
Go ahead.
The sisters over here can do that too, but they only do it for the thugs, criminals, and drug dealers.
Damn, why you think I play it? You think I don't know that shit?
No, I know you know it. I told you got the best show in the world. I know you know it. I'm talking to the audience, and I'm just rehashing.
Because what you get with a Filipino woman, you get some of the same traits in some cases, but at the same time, they got a different mind frame on the shit.
They got something these females don't have. It's called submission, like God said in the Bible that they claim that they lie about following.
Right. Which I got a video I'm going to play on the second half here, just a little bit about that. But yeah, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
So any information about your overseas experience or anything like that you want to share?
Man, as a young boy, I never thought I would go to 34 different countries like I have.
Give me a little bit about that for anybody who's listening.
Oh boy.
Just briefly, since we went so much into the other side, just a little bit about that. You ain't got to go too deep.
Right. You have to. The moral of the story is a black man got to get the hell up out of America. The only way you're gonna understand America and see how deep and thick the racism is to get out of America. It's just like when somebody steps in some doo-doo and you think you smell something. They come in your house and you think you smell something a little bit.
Yeah.
Now when you go outside and come back in, it's when you can really smell it.
Hey, go ahead now. Go ahead now. You preaching?
Why? Because you done went.
Did I lose you, bro? I think I lost him. I think I lost him. Are you there? Are you there, brother? Are you there? Okay. I think I lost him.
Can you hear me now?
There we go. He came back. Go ahead.
That's the same exact way international travel works. You smell a little bit of the BS and the racism here, but when you go outside and you're honored, respected, and shit damn near worshipped in other countries,
right?
Then you really see it.
Let me ask you this here. Would you say that's because of the American privilege we still have?
Oh, of course.
Or was it just because we as black men we carry ourselves in a certain way for the most part? Because you see other ethnicities going overseas and sometimes acting the fool, but you rarely ever see. Now we may go broke over there because that's our intent. Some of us do when we're ill prepared, but we never go nowhere acting a damn fool. Not the African American man, no way.
Right.
So I'm just asking, do you think that's because of American privilege or what?
That we don't act a fool?
Yeah, exactly.
No, we don't act a fool overseas because we're for 24 hours of every day overseas, we're amazed that females ain't talking crazy to us. They not looking the other way when we walk by them. They speak. They friendly. We overwhelmed.
Okay.
And a brother asked me to describe the DR to him, and it had to be God. It wasn't me. I told him, what you can't get over here, you can't get rid of over there.
Go into detail on that just a little bit before we get on with the show.
folks over here try to tell you, oh, go to Atlanta, it's 10-1, it's 20-1. And yeah, that might be true. But if it's 20 or 30 or 40-1, all of them have the attitude of they don't need no man.
Yeah.
So it don't matter if it's 100-1. When you got if you, that's why I refer to the Moynihan report, because that's a federal document that shows and proves it's not an opinion, it's not somebody's belief. It's a federal document that shows that white men have actually turned our females into a damn man.
Ah,
Black females are more of a man than we are.
He is preaching.
And we have to be the only male that wants a masculine female. You have to be a gay brother.
Yeah.
You have to be a gay brother.
You have to be.
And our females have been turned into men, and that's in the Willie Lynch letter.
Right, I know about Willie Lynch as well.
Yep. The listeners look up, Google Willie Lynch final call and read that. Willie Lynch says in there, reverse black people's nature, turn the male into a female and turn the female into a male, and they will stay slaves permanently. And that's what has happened. Our females have been turned into men.
Right. They sure as hell are masculine, that's for sure.
And overseas, nobody has to tell you it's 10-1. It's 100-1.
Right. It's a true dynamic. It's a true number. Whereas over here, it's almost like
it's fake. It's a fake number.
Or it's almost like you dating a stud. I don't mean no. I hope I don't get.
Ain't no almost like you are. Just look at Travis. Look at Travis and look at Shannon. Look at these two fools.
Right.
You gonna give millions to a ho.
Right. Yeah. And then they play themselves like the victim, and the community women support that.
Join in.
It's a damn thing.
Yeah.
I started doing a show on that about how, how people look at girls like Cassie as a victim.
Right. And she was there for 1, 2, 3 years.
Right.
And didn't say nothing. Yeah. The deck is stacked against us. It's impossible to have a relationship with a black female in America. It's suicide.
Yeah, even though guys, and I'm gonna land it right here, and we're gonna get on with the rest of the show. But even guys that are in relationships, and I have no number to put on it, but I have experience to put on it. Even guys in what you would consider to be happy relationships, they're walking on thin ice, and the woman in many cases are running that relationship, just like that skit I just showed you earlier. It's just really sad.
Let me tell you something. Let me prove your point for you. My father was a weak ass, punk ass, spineless punk to my mama. My father was a weak ass, punk ass, spineless, punk, idiot, slave to my mother.
Okay.
I can't make nothing like that up. Right. Nobody talks like that unless it's the God honest truth.
I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Best thing that ever happened to me, because it taught me to look for the real.
Right.
And that's why I can pass the knowledge on to brothers coming behind me. It made me wise. Whatever, like Goethe said, whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stronger and smarter.
Right.
And so a cursing always got to come before a blessing. Crucifixion always comes before resurrection. That's what the life of Jesus was all about. Crucifixion before resurrection.
That's how it's always set up. That's how it was ordained.
Right. And And these brothers, we got to get tired of females cutting our balls off.
Right.
We have to get tired of that.
That's it, man. Well, I'm gonna get on with the show, brother.
Yes, sir.
And the plane. I appreciate you stopping in.
I appreciate you.
Comments. I want we'll do this again. We'll do this again.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk if you don't mind.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's an honor. It's an honor to
Right. So because believe it or not, somebody will hear you, and you will change somebody's life. But a little bit. So and I appreciate that.
Right. Yes,
Frank
sir.
says a black man must remember a player can't be played. So I'm gonna fall back, man, and I'm gonna finish the show. And
see, you know what? Real quick, the problem is the black man has been wiped out and killed off through the crack era, and so we used to have these things in the black communities called fathers that don't exist no more.
Right.
And a father would would teach a son how to stay away from the gold digger, how to teach a son how to stay away from the boss bitch. But that's not there anymore. So the brothers are getting took.
Mm-hmm.
And the only knowledge, see, they got a saying out in the world, knowledge is power. That's not true. Knowledge rightly applied is power.
Correct.
And brothers like me and you that have rightly applied the knowledge are the saviors and salvations for the younger brothers if they would listen. Yeah. So that's the power of your show.
I believe some of them are starting to listen. But they may not be in a position, they may not be in a financial situation, but I feel like there may be a little hope for the brothers. Maybe not so much for the sisters, but definitely for the brothers, because I think the sisters are like 2 generations back from catching up. It's gonna take a minute.
The problem with the sisters is they don't want to catch up.
Right.
But Trump is gonna help them catch up with that goddamn job cut on their ass.
Hey man, I think man, the point right there. Trump is taking back, and boy, he's taking it back, ain't it?
Right, because
he's cutting it all back. He's gonna force it back. And I don't like everything Trump does, but I do like some of his changes he's making with America, because America needs it.
Well, see, the problem is in the 60s, a brother could drop out of high school. See, the job of a man is to provide, protect, have provision, problem solving, and protection, and procreation for a female. That was taken away in the 70s. A brother could drop out of high school in the 60s and go to the Ford or GM plant and make the equivalent of $1,500, $1,400 an hour.
Right.
And the proof of it is, it's brothers that own whole neighborhoods in Detroit that worked at the car factories.
Right.
That was taken away, and black females were told they don't need no man. It was burned into their head, and white men, the government and white men financed that. They put the money behind them and paid them good jobs, took our jobs from us and gave it to them, gave them Section 8, welfare, good jobs, college degrees. Now, America has gone to hell because of that.
Right.
And back then, we were the #1 economy on planet Earth.
Right.
Now America's 4th, 5th, or 6th.
Right. And a lot of people don't realize that, but it's true.
Right. And so Trump is trying to Trump is trying to turn that around, the destruction of America, by giving all the money and resources to black females to get away from their man. And now he's trying to save the country, but he won't be able to do it.
I think it's too late.
Too late.
countries like China. There was once a third world country, and a lot of the other countries is growing, like Brazil,
Japan,
and they've gotten to the point where it's too late
caught
to
and passed. They caught and passed America.
and you can't bomb your way into to make it different.
Right.
You can't put it back in that. You can't. What's I was saying? You can't put the genie back in the bottle.
Right. You can't put toothpaste back in the tube. You can't unscramble eggs, and you can't unchew gum, brother.
And that's the same goes for these women. You can't. It's too late. They're out.
It's too late.
Right.
What in the devil will tell you what's the price for treason? What's the punishment for treason? The punishment for treason is death.
Right.
Because when everything turns back around and comes full circle, and they need a man, guess what? They got 5 kids by 8 different dudes. You think that dude is gonna choose them?
No.
God said in the Bible for the man to get a virgin.
Right.
God said it, not me, not you. That's what God said.
You ain't gonna find that, brother.
Yeah, you will. Overseas.
And that's what I hope to experience more and more and more.
You ain't got to hope.
I think the young lady I'm with is already she got kids, but she's a super good woman.
But she's submissive though.
Absolutely, 100%. And that's why I can smell it through the day. I can smell it.
Yep.
I know it because I've been through too many women not to know it.
Yep.
If she's not, guess who's gonna be the first brother out?
Right. And oh no, if she's not, if you turn around and walk out the door, there's 10,000 other ones that are.
That's why I'm all good with this whole plan.
Yeah. Your stuff is perfectly set up. You headed to Manila.
Yep. Manila first, and then of course the one city where she's at. I'm gonna hang out there a little bit, do a little Cebu. We're gonna run the whole thing down, man. We're gonna see what's up.
Oh yeah, it's like
I'm gonna go by and see my man Frank and his wife, holler at them, maybe some others out there.
Right.
I don't know if you're over there or not. I can't remember where you said you are or aren't, but
no, I hadn't gone that far east. Where have you been? Where have you been so far?
Not really highly too many places yet. So we gonna this is gonna be a new venture for Victor.
Oh man, you in for a treat, brother.
So we'll see what's going on.
You're gonna be a totally different person.
We're gonna land the plane right here, man. I appreciate your insight, man, right here today. And we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna wrap up the show. With a few more videos. And again, I'm sure that people gonna appreciate some of the words that came out of your mouth today.
Beautiful, brother. You the best. You got the best show.
All right, man. All right, guys. Okay, I'm gonna take Elijah down, and we're gonna get back to the show here. And Elijah, I'm gonna say Elijah. I'm gonna say truth because that's what we know you about. And I apologize if I gave out the government because I didn't. And if it did, it's just the first part of it. So Frank says once again, a black man must remember a player can't be played. All right. And once again, Truth, we appreciate every word you just said. You blessed us with a lot of knowledge today. No doubt about it, man. I can't believe how much knowledge you blessed us with. You keep you please come back to the show when you get another opportunity. So we're gonna go to the next thing here on the show. And we're on the side, we're on the part where we get into the delusion now, obviously. And we're going to start with, so we're about to land the plane, but there are a few more videos we want to run to deal with this delusional females, as we always say. So just to lighten up the mood just a little bit, I'm going to play this one here. Let's get it right here. Who said that Filipinos can't go? Roll it.
Una vuelta y más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito. Otra vuelta y más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito, más lentito.
Para, que va muy rápido.
One more time.
Let's not kill the drama. Let's not start a fight. It's not worth the drama.
All right. And let's see these Filipinos dance one more time.
Millie got millies cause Millie got hits. You pop pimples, so ain't pop shit. You can talk like this when you're really that. Feeling myself, I conceited. Feeling myself, I conceited. Feeling myself, I conceited.
So the first video that I'm about to play here is a guy who flies a female, and he just, you know how we fly a female over that we've been kicking it with, I don't know if we think we're gonna get some, but we just want to kick it with her and get to know her. She's it's like an LDR within the States, and you get a chance to see her, and you pay for the plane ticket, you pick up at the airport, and this shit happens right here. Roll the clip.
This is how you get flown out, ladies. First class flight. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
You look good. Y'all, he's a lot shorter than what I remember on FaceTime, but it's okay. He got me out the city.
Oh.
Thank you.
Glad you made it safe.
Thank you so much. Whew. How are you?
I'm good.
I am super excited.
Exactly. I'm glad you made it safe. Everything is good.
Yes.
Awesome. So, ready to go to the stop by to go to the house and get you settled in and stuff.
I'm ready. I am super excited. So, I was thinking that, you know, maybe we can stop by South Park.
Stop by South Park for what?
I seen some red bottoms that I liked, so.
Some red bottoms?
Yeah. So I'm thinking we could probably stop by the mall first and.
No, that's not. Stop by the mall for, like, you ready to go, you want to go shopping?
Yeah.
That's not, like, what the plan was for you coming down, like, you flying down here to see me.
What do you mean that's not the plans? I mean, you said this was all inclusive, flights.
Yeah, like to bring you down to meet, not for, whoa. No. That's not what this was about. This for you to come down here to meet me. We've been talking for a while online, so, you know, I said I'd fly you out, you know what I'm saying, to come down, but it wasn't supposed to be no swipes and all that type stuff. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm so confused.
I'm confused too.
And also, I forgot to tell you, by the way, that my homegirl is coming into town, so I thought she could also hang out with us for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cause this ain't making any sense. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you back off. So
What are you doing?
I'm about to let you back out because you talking about you already starting to trip off wrong swipes and meeting your homegirl.
Let me out for what? Are you serious? Is he serious right now? Are you serious?
Yeah, you can get out. Let me help you unbuckle this real quick.
Come
on, because these people at the airport, they be like on it. Come on.
That's crazy as hell, man. Roll the next clip.
If you know how you dey cause you drop, shit, you know go only person. Love the way you dey dance, girl. I ain't offended. Why they kind of find it? Money, let's hop in my Maserati. Baby, hop in my Maserati. Hop in my Maserati. Hop in my Maserati. Girl, I wanna see you go down. Say me I love the way you bend, boy.
know we know what it's all about over there. Don't we always know what we got going on over there? Traditional females. They might dance like that, but they damn so different than the ones in the United States. You best believe it. Roll the next clip.
Hi. Yo, what's up? Ella, we're supposed to be meeting downstairs at the restaurant.
We will. I just wanted to go shopping. Our first date.
Shopping?
Yeah, Louis Vuitton.
At Louis Vuitton? You do know it's our first date, right?
Yeah.
Why would I buy you stuff at Louis Vuitton? I don't even know you like that. We're going to get to know each other while we're eating at the restaurant.
We do know each other. We've been talking for 3 days, texting, calling. I think we know each other. We're just going to go shopping and then we can go eat.
You're joking with me, right?
No, I always do this.
So, for our first date, put this in your mind, because for some reason it's not clicking. You want me to take you to Louis Vuitton, which is very expensive. I've known you for 3 days, and that's okay with you, with me spending like thousands of dollars on you?
I do this all the time.
You do this all the time?
Yeah.
That's funny, bro.
Yeah.
You just got the wrong dude, okay? Well,
No.
you can lose my number, have a nice day, pretend this never happened, okay?
If you didn't have the money, you could just say that.
You know what? It's okay, I'm let it go.
Oh, you must be broke. It's okay.
That's that word we talk. You must be broke. Don't we always hear that? That's one of them words there, Truth. Frank says, why fly a woman out? You should fly yourself out. Preach, brother, preach. Now, in this next clip here, Truth brought a lot of wisdom to us. And this only kind of co-signs what he said. I cannot believe this chick right here. She thinks that because of slavery is why black men want women to be submitted. But black women, she thinks, I'm going to put this. She thinks because of slavery is why black men earn or seek out black women to be submissive. It's the biggest bullshit I ever seen in my life. And she's going to try to make the argument that because we were slaves and we were hit, that we treat black women because we were slaves. I've never heard no shit like it, but she getting ready to tell you, and I think it's fucking nonsense. But I wrote a clip as hey, but a lot of women probably think like this in their core. Check this out. Check this out, Truth.
Let's dissect the phenomena of the black male obsession with submission. This is not random. It's the result of layered histories, cultural messaging, and unresolved trauma. First, understand the pathology. Submission is often less about love or partnership and more about power. At its root, it's an antidote for a wounded ego, a desperate grab for control by men who feel powerless everywhere else. The obsession with submission in black men isn't just a preference. It's a response to centuries of emasculation under slavery, Jim Crow, and systemic oppression. For generations, black men were denied agency in the outside world, so they tried to claim it inside their own homes. Dominate where you can, even if that means controlling the very women who stood beside you. Next, the sociology. The blueprint for masculinity handed down to black men has always been rigged. A real man is in charge. A real man is the head. The woman must submit. These ideas aren't rooted in black culture. They were imported, enforced, and normalized by white patriarchal systems. But the price was steep. Many black women were forced into roles of service, often raising children and carrying families alone while being denied their own dreams. When black women started to thrive on their own terms, many men clung tighter to the only script they knew. Keep her in her place or risk feeling like you have no place at all. Generational trauma runs deep. Many black men are raised by mothers who were never allowed to rest, never taught softness, never modeled partnership because survival came first. That trauma turns into entitlement, into anger, into a need for obedience. When a black woman sets a boundary, pursues her peace, or refuses to shrink, that trauma gets triggered, and out comes the demand for submission, not out of love, but out of fear. Now, let's bring it forward. In the present, black women are excelling in education, economics, and self-actualization. The more we achieve, the louder the call for submission. Why? Because economic freedom exposes the truth. You can't control a woman who controls her own destiny. You can't threaten her with poverty or loneliness if she's chosen her peace. The old power structure falls apart, and what's left is a generation of men desperate to feel needed, but never taught how to be wanted. So when you see many Black men obsessing over submission, understand the roots. It's not love, it's not partnership, it's a failed survival tactic dressed up as masculinity, and it's time for something new.
We're not obsessing over submission. We're having a problem with you. It's all about you guys' attitude, your mouth, and the way you carry yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with that slavery shit. You got shit all fucked up, David. It ain't got shit to do with slavery. It is about how you are today and how you treat men. You can't blame the slavery shit on how you act today. How you act today is why men are choosing to go overseas. It's that loud ass mouth. It's how you carry yourself. It's what you wear. It's how you won't listen. It's how you call the police all the time. I can name 15 reasons why guys are choosing overseas. I just named a little bit. So do not bring the slavery party in because you got shit twisted all together. That's a bunch of bullshit. All right. Now I'm going to run to the next clip. And this is a little less lighthearted because it's more on the comical legs. This Black woman goes to court. She has a court date on a Zoom call. You know how you go to court, which is just like a regular court date. And she is ill prepared, disrespects the judge, and ends up, I guess she ends up going to jail. I can't remember. I'll run the clip and see. Let's get it.
It looks like I saw 9 a.m.
I had 1 o'clock on one of those papers.
You just showed me a paper, Miss Outerbridge. That
yes,
said
I did. Right. So when I called,
no, we can't talk at the same time.
Well, I apologize for being late. You, excuse me.
Stop. Miss
You
Outerbridge,
you asked me a question. I'm just trying to answer it.
I know. Put whatever you're trying to prepare down.
I'm trying to be my daughter.
Get your clothes. You gotta put your properly dressed on.
I am properly dressed. I have on a t-shirt. I am properly dressed.
Is that a robe?
It's the problem, sir. I'm not even doing that. You asked me a question. I'm answering. My daughter is sick. I had to keep her home from school. I'm just trying to feed her. That is it.
Understandable, but you're in court.
Miss Outerbridge, I'm sorry that your daughter is sick. But again, you're in court, okay? And we're going to treat it as such. I asked you.
Okay, I'm properly dressed.
No, don't talk while I'm talking.
I have on clothes. I have on clothes. I have on clothes.
Bye, Miss Outerbridge.
I have on clothes. What?
How you gonna be making a damn sandwich and shit? I mean, is it ignorance or is it disrespect? It's kind of hard to tell. It might be a little disrespect, but it might be a little ignorance. Some of these Black women, I don't know, man. It's just so used to disrespecting people that they're ill prepared, go to court, make sandwiches, and disrespect the court, and end up going to jail probably. On the next clip, as we get ready to land the plane, Truth says God gave man power. Genesis 1:26. Frank stated 100% the truth. And on this last clip is more comical than anything, guys. We get ready to land this plane, but this guy here is a passport brother, and what he found out from dating obese women, I would have never known existed. He has a story time for us as we land this plane. Yeah, I hope it make you laugh. Is it gonna make you laugh or you gonna feel disgusted? I don't know which one it is, but either way, it's funny as hell. Never seen it happen, and I think it was. I thought I'd play the clip as we get ready to land this plane. So here we go. So I'll take Frank down. I'll take Truth down here. His comment down, Truth, and Frank says these Black women have deep-seated mental problems. You damn skip it. That's the problem, Frank. it's a lot of mental shit going on in the United States. I think 40%, maybe 50% of the shit that's going on may have something to do with mental and turmoil. A lot of these people you see in the United States are so fucked up and going through so much shit that they lash out on social media, but more importantly, lash out in real life with this bullshit. So point taken, Frank. Point take, Frank. Right? And Truth comes back and says, God said women will be a helpmeet, meaning submissive. That's Genesis 2:18. I appreciate the biblical references because I'm a Christian guy. I'd like to make a lot of jokes, but I got a lot of Christian behind, a lot of moral and Christian value behind me. That's no doubt about me. That's how I differ than some other people. But now I'm gonna land this plane with this video here because this guy's funny as hell. And without further ado, we'll go ahead and run that, and then we'll land the plane. Let's get it. This guy's funny. He has a story time. Let's get it. I might shade me out so y'all can pay attention to him. Let's get it.
So years ago, I dated a rather large woman, a big woman, a BBW, a plus size woman. And we went out on a date. And while we were on the date, she had a couple martinis. And she told me she was feeling a little bit tipsy and a little bit frisky. So she looked over at the table from me and she said, hey, Don, have you ever put it in the fourth hole? And I was like, excuse me? She was like, yeah, have you ever tried out the fourth hole? And I was like, well, I know that there are 3 holes. The third one, I'm not a big fan of because it's usually a little bit dirty inside there. But if you like it, I guess we can try it. She was like, I ain't talking about none of those 3. I'm talking about a fourth hole, and only certain women have it. So now I'm really confused and perplexed, and I'm sitting here trying to think, what could she be talking about? And she said, well, when we get home, I'm going to let you experience the fourth hole. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like this experience because I don't know what the hell she's talking about. So we go home, we make ourselves comfortable, get in the bedroom. She tells me, get in the bed and get comfortable. She's going to go and freshen up and get ready. And she comes out of the bathroom a little bit later in her birthday suit only with a Costco-sized bottle of lubricant. She looks at me dead in my eyes. She says, are you ready to experience the fourth hole? And at this point, I was feeling like I didn't have a choice. So I said, yeah, come on, let's get it in. So she came over to me and she said, you stand up. I'm going to be on the edge of the bed. And she got on the edge of the bed and she opened that big old bottle of lube and she poured a lot in her hand and she lubed up all her belly button on the inside of her belly button, all of it. Now, if you've ever been with a large woman before, many of them have what I would consider a belly button of some depth. There's some depth to their belly button. It's more cushion for the pushing, so to speak, and it gives a little bit, and it's enough of a large whole area to accommodate us. So we started out, and she was taking her hands and pinching it and squeezing her belly button and maneuvering it. And so about 10, 15 strokes in, I'm like, this actually feels really nice. I'm glad I experienced the fourth hole. But she wasn't through. Because see, when I was getting ready to come to a natural end to the proceedings, she looked me in my eyes and grabbed my throat while still doing the belly button thing and said, no fit woman could ever give you this because they ain't got a belly button like this. And then I exploded inside of her belly button. And I got in the car and I felt a sense of shame come over me like a blanket, like I had done something wrong when I hadn't done anything wrong. We 2 consenting adults. She introduced me to the fourth hole and I had done nothing wrong, but I felt shame. And then I said, I got to come up with a name for that because I'm going to do it again. So I call it getting some of that Benjamin Button. For the belly button. Girl, you gonna let me get some of that Benjamin Button? Some of that button, Benjamin, that is.
Crazy work, man. Crazy work. Never have nothing like that happen to me before, but you know, some people do some crazy shit, and that's what he just did. So on that note, we're gonna land the plane. I want to thank Frank. I want to thank Truth and any others out there that been listening in. I want you to like, share, subscribe to 8,000 Miles Away. And we'll, oh, by the way, on Sunday, I got a video. I've already got it lined up. And basically, I think we're going to talk about what's gone viral on TikTok about women and coffee dates. So I'm going to break that shit down. Coffee dates. Women don't like coffee dates. We're going to talk about it. We're gonna get into it, and we're gonna find out what's up. So without further ado, let's land the plane. I see you guys on Thursday. Once again, shout out to Frank, shout out to Truth for coming up on stage, giving us his wisdom, his knowledge. And we will see you on Sunday. I said Thursday. We will see you on Sunday on 8,000 Miles Away. Holla at your boy.
Bye.